That's it, we'll have it. YouTube.
Suck my YouTube.
Ooh.
Right.
Better turn the volume off the telly because I'll hear it.
Oh.
How you doing, Blake McGlynn? How you doing, mate? Welcome to my stream. You're unsubbing for the golf.
This is EA Sports PGA Tour coverage.
He says he's unsubscribing because I'm streaming golf.
Hello again,
I don't always stream golf, you know, I stream everything else.
We've called golf all around the world, but never at a golf course quite like this.
Yeah, I'm streaming PGA golf on YouTube. Someone who's subscribed to me is taking the subscription off because I'm streaming it. But it's not showing up on people. It's just coming up on my comments. It's not showing anyone in my stream. Have you been on my YouTube?
It's 180 yards now to the flagstick. All right, Frank, we are all set to tee off here at the
I will not unsub JK. What does JK mean? Joking.
To an island. Tell us a little bit about this opener.
We're going to need full flaps to get this ball up quickly, Rich.
Oh,
green on
shit.
the right side of the island, so a little bit of trim to the right. Just miss those palm trees, and you might just find the target.
Into the thick stuff. That's a difficult lie. You'll need to be strong with this.
Get in.
Yes, he's holed it, Frank.
Unbelievable. From that distance.
Frank, as we look at the second, your average hole with, say, a few bunkers, maybe even a pond, that would be a walk in the park compared to what I'm seeing right here.
Yeah, early surveillance said that guard shack just to the right of the green is actually not empty, so be a little aware of that when you cross the bridge. Green just 167 yards away, though, from the tee.
Yeah, it's alright, Blake.
Not terrible, but
I do stream other games. If you tell me what type of games you'd like me to stream, I'll stream them. I have quite a few like games, but I'll tell you if I've got it or not.
But this is a long putt.
Greens are fast, though. You never know.
Ooh.
Good line, good pace.
Just playing this for a change because I've been on GTA and that today, so.
This is an awkward length.
Well, you're not going to make that putt all
Yeah,
the
yeah.
time, but you'd like to at least get it to the hole.
You can't stream without it, can you?
He's going to be an announcer in no time.
It's like my trademark, as Billy goes on about. I'm in a party chat, by the way.
Whoops. Alert, alert, alert.
Minecraft, GTA, and COD. Yeah, well, I play all three of them.
But this is something I've never seen.
Nearly destroyed this.
But I can't stream Call of Duty on here for some reason. But yeah, but I can. It's my lounge around. So okay, mate. Oh,
That was a little over ambitious.
how come it's not showing any people on there? Oh, has that gone in?
I mean, this skill and that.
Went round the hole.
Just good hands coming out of the rough, able to manage the distance, and now in great position. And so just getting started so far. Frank, here at the fourth, there's an awful lot going on.
There certainly is. Solar panels, radar tower is up and ready to go, so it will confirm the landing on the other side if it's successful. This rather long par 3 around the 230-yard mark, so this is going to be all carry.
Is the picture clear on this YouTube?
Run through that beach area, and of course the trees and the palm trees all the way around. If this isn't,
Oh, what a look at that!
That just is amazing. Just a mind blower right there. Absolutely incredible. He made the shot. Now the par 3 fifth, and Frank, what can you tell us about this hole?
This green is guarded by the burning destroyer on the left, but that beach area on the right, you're going to need scuba gear if you go on there, so no chance really of making par.
My cats have a ream life.
Palm trees on the left side.
Oh, it's going in the water.
NASA, we have a splashdown. So this will be the third shot after taking the drop with the ball going in the water. Frank, this is one you don't practice, but sometimes you have to do it. Time for the drop.
Yeah, it should be the easiest shot in golf. I think you've just paid for it.
And he's made it onto the green now. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. And that's a bogey. Now up to the 6th tee. We're back against that destroyer. Frank, you need to take it over that small island?
Yeah, once again, you're going to have to pick a very good target in the distance. Now, we know the shared greens at St. Andrews. This is actually a shared green just cut by that little sand path that goes through the middle. This green is shared with the 8th, but still, this is a long par 3, and for some people out there, it'll be a case of ready, aim, and driver.
The cats love it, don't they, when you've got, like, both hands on them.
A couple of feet. Drops it, and he's at even par.
No, they do. My cat expects me to stroke it with, you know, stroke it with 2 hands. If I stop, the hand that I stop stroking it with, it bites it. As if to say, don't stop.
If you can't call one in, you can always go up one of those lookout towers and maybe get a good surveillance of the hole, or even the wind direction. It's not overly long, just under 160 yards. Green sets up nicely, though, directly aiming at the player at the tee.
Shot now from the rough. Frank, what's he facing?
Well, the lie first and foremost. If it's sitting down, then obviously you're not going to get a very good contact. Nothing wrong with coming up a little bit short of the green. Problem is turning one mistake into another.
Good putt.
Don't stop.
Now to the 8th hole, Frank, you really just need to follow the trail down to the green here at Paracel Storm.
Barracks are probably the biggest problem in front of you. They're just short and left of this par 3 green. For the very observant, though, they'll notice a little
warm.
Perhaps a little basketball court just along the left side.
A little 3-point shooting contest. You and I later on.
This is a par 3.
No.
Early chance here. Very long putt, though.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him.
That may have been a bit too much to ask for there. That distance putt, Frank.
Yeah, it's fine to be greedy before you hit the putt, but after you've hit it, 2 from that distance is fine.
Did the job right there. Rounding out this front 9 mission here, the 9th hole. Shot over the building.
But I need to be careful. The front left of the screen is guarded by a tower. Anything right, you'll be ducking for cover in the trenches.
Been a real battle out here today. Just need to keep it all together.
Whoop, this is taken off on a weird line.
And it's going to be in the rough, it looks like. Hoping to get this up and down.
Every one of them are in the rough.
After missing the green.
Yeah, it's not all bad.
That is a tremendous shot right there. Touch and nerve. He had it all. And he has the bottom of the barrel. Just a superb performance on the front side. He's hoping to keep it going here on the back 9, Frank.
The game is so much easier when you're swinging well, putts are going in. Really, you've just got to keep out of your own way. Our computer gives us 23 feet, Rich. Chance for back-to-back.
They meant him to
Ooh.
really hurt, Frank, because it looked good all the way.
Well, this will test his mettle.
Makeable putt right here, currently sitting at 1 under for the round. Workman-like hole. He walks away with a par. Our 11th hole here at Paracel Storm, now a military playground. Frank, certainly the players are thankful, having traded the guns for golf clubs. Good time out there so far.
A little bit of an obstacle course, though, here at 11. You can see the weather vanes that adorn the right side of this hole. Tee shot has to be played across that seawall.
Stop.
Let's see if he can land softly on the other side.
Locked in on the read and the speed. Has to like that one. Another birdie.
Oh yeah.
2 under par.
Oh yeah.
Frank, this is a daunting tee shot, isn't it?
This has to be hit perfectly.
Oh yeah.
Frank, this golf course is surrounded by water, just a few tiny islands strung together to create these 18 super cool looking par 3s.
Yes, Rich, and with all that water comes a lot of lost balls. When this base was still active, many of the soldiers would play the course in the tee box. They'd just get backed up really quickly. It was so bad that they created a local...
Have a look at this that I've just posted on Facebook, Alan.
You do what they've always done. You just drop one up next to the green and you take a stroke penalty. Pretty good rule.
Have you seen it? Have a look. It's funny.
Well, this one should be safely on deck here.
Stop.
Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
Second shot coming out of the rough here. Coming out of the rough and right up next to the hole. Not a gimme, but well within his range.
Are you kidding me?
Man.
I just pushed it.
Are you kidding me?
Trying to get out of here without too many bumps and bruises. This one is for bogey. That takes him to 1 under on the day.
Yo, shorty, it's my birthday.
Right back to the large island here at the 13th, Frank.
Trenches behind will certainly protect anything that goes a little bit long. Left of this green,
What?
You better call him the Navy.
I do like Eminem. Just like...
So the shot has landed. I'm not sure if it's on the mulch or in the mulch. Either way, it's in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, he doesn't have mulch of a shot. You're left.
What you're about? Are we allowed to say bad words?
Judge the win or simply just pulled the wrong club, Frank.
Going to take some skill now.
Just trying to make clean contact from the rough. And he's made the green.
What's he on about?
You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. And he makes it for a bogey here. Frank, this looks like a green where if things didn't go well, you might find yourself...
Surely I'm not getting trolled on YouTube, but if you could get trolled...
It's almost like a booby trap, Rich. It looks way too easy after some of the other holes we've seen. I've got this sort of sneaking suspicion there's something out there. It just looks like a green, just perched up there.
Red Boss, Titan, Master.
That's got me thinking. It might
How you doing? Welcome to my stream. I just go with it.
And it is in.
Just go with it.
Amazing.
Now to the 15th, and Frank, where exactly is the green here?
Well, I think you need the Jungle Book to try and decipher this one. Little short par 3 up and over there. There is a green in amongst that jungle, and even the green has its own little mini jungle in it.
This is one of my favorite holes on this golf course.
Second shot.
Oh, what an incredible shot. 16th hole here at Paracel Storm, and Frank, as we begin this closing stretch, strikes me this is tough guy golf out here, isn't it?
Well, it certainly is. You want to earn your stripes by playing this golf course.
Oh no.
In the spirit of conservation, we have some solar panels to boost up the finish. The hole not overly long. Let's see what the lieutenant can do this time.
Now,
oh, great shot.
Replayed over and over. Now to the 17th hole, and as we come to the end of this round, you salute the players because they're out there carrying not only their golf clubs, but the med kits and the meal.
Oh, sliced it.
This is no ordinary golf course. You have to be on alert, high guard all the time. Into the tall cabbage. That ball is swallowed up. Second shot coming out of the rough here.
Oh, slice it. What does T... Alan,
it's a masterclass in short
what does TYT mean?
These putts keep the round together. Wait, that was a good-looking putt, just not falling right now.
Sadly, he's going to be disappointed.
Trying to get
wish you could play music on here, you know.
Now at -2 for the day.
They're not
Now the finishing
like
Frank, and just a spectacular looking hole.
bar you for it, so you can't stream on here.
Should we succeed here at 18? If anything, you want to keep the ball a little left of the flag. Otherwise, we're off the beach.
Frank missed the green off the tee.
Yeah, but this is certainly a tricky little shot coming up here at the par.
I'm thinking something like Ministry of Sound, you know, where it's not.
Solid play, heart of the green.
If I put something on that's
really not much to this. The only issue
that they don't recognise, should I say, but they will, won't they?
So a tough way to close the round, missing a short putt and a bogey here at 18. That's a bogey.
I'm going to try and play some like Fallout 4 because
the course was good. It was gettable for some.
when I was watching some this morning, some people are catching up where I am on it.
For our entire team, I'm Rich Lerner. Until next time.
Got itchy eye, doing me head in. Bum 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 bum.
Presented by EA Sports in association with the PGA Tour. Frank, it's just amazing what can be done today. Where you can build golf courses on the moon. I mean, that's what this looks like here at Wolf Creek in Mesquite, Nevada.
And obviously it's an experience too that has to be played before you can thoroughly enjoy it. Because you just wouldn't think this is possible. If someone said you can come out to the middle of the desert and you're going to play a phenomenal golf course, you'd say it's not possible. But as these holes intertwine around in the canyon area, just wonderful vistas, huge changes in elevations. Really, it's just a fun adventure.
Funky monkey. He doesn't stop by anymore, does he?
Just a gorgeous swing. Frank, what is the shot into this first?
He doesn't stop by anymore.
A little bit up the hill, bunkers left and right. Really the biggest concern, but a well-flighted shot to this 3-level green will be well rewarded. That's an absolute beauty.
Third shot, looking for a good one. Frank,
Oh, what a shot.
Can you believe that too? I mean, could have hit the flag and bounced away instead. Straight in. Amazing shot. And really deserves it.
Got an eagle.
Here at the par 4, 445-yard second hole. Severe dog leg to the left. What's the
Stop.
That tee shot, Rich, is so intimidating, so you don't necessarily have to hit driver. Club decision is probably going to be important here, because if you hit driver, you've got to take it down over that left side, all over the canyon area. So if you hit 3-wood, you can play a slightly more conservative tee shot, but it is going to leave you a longer second shot.
Can't believe I got an eagle on my first shot.
On the right side by bunkers, but really, you know, if the wind's not blowing, this is a really good, fun hole to play. Look at the vistas.
And he's made it onto the green.
Oh yeah.
Go from this distance, just trying to take care of business. -2 early in the round. Now on to the third, first of the short holes here at Wolf Creek. Uphill shot, Frank?
Yes, it's
go shorty.
Because of that, then it's 227 yards off the back tee. Hard to imagine you have a par 3 in amongst this desert, and really that's all it is. Tee and green. There's not much in between. Well protected, as you can see by those bunkers, and this green a little smaller than what you'd like for a hole that's around that 230-yard mark.
Oh, go on.
How about that shot? From that lie to get it that close, tremendous effort. 10-foot putt left. Oh, that's disappointing. That's a drop shot at number 3.
Yeah, right.
Now at 1 under for the round.
For what?
Back to the tee.
Don't know what that is.
Creek. A lot of sand along the right side of this fairway leading up to the green, Frank.
Right.
You can't even count how many bunkers they got down that right side. It's easy to see where not to go. So obviously you want to get that ball up on that left side, and then really it's just a short pitch across. Yeah, this hole's only 383 yards, and it won't even really play its distance.
Well,
But,
each to their own, I suppose. Each to their own.
But fairway first once again here. You can see all the problems around.
It is impossible, yeah.
Playing this par 4, still not on the green after.
Yeah, I got
That's still not done.
an eagle.
Maybe get away here with par.
Damn.
That looked like a miss hit, Frank.
The lie was okay. It's a little surprising. Maybe wrong club.
Great knees, great hands in this shot.
Yeah, touch. You have to have that feel. You
Oh
have
my
something
God.
between the ball and the club face, so it's a different feel. But you also have to have imagination.
Set from the bunker. This is 5th shot.
Can't get it out.
Just a short bunker shot. So open your feet up, open the club face up, little splash out.
It's just messed it up, that now.
Putt right here, currently sitting at 1 under for the round. That hole certainly got the best of him. Triple bogey. How about this hole, Frank? Par 5.
Yeah, the first one I got.
If you stand on this tee for the first time, you've got virtually no idea where you've got to aim. Do you aim it left of those bunkers? Do you aim it over the sort of the canyon? Really, the answer is how far do you hit it, because that is going to determine the line that you hit it on. Avoid the water, that little stream. You can always have a drink on the way if you want to, I guess. Second shot plays uphill, but this is a relatively short par 5, so very reachable. But you've got to see, you've got to flight that second shot. You want to make sure that ball's coming in nice and high to this green that's perched up.
Not his best shot, and now he'll have to deal with a bunker.
Yeah, they say the hardest shot in golf, the next one.
Looking to splash this softly onto the green. And that one into the bunker.
Again, I don't know how much sand those shoes are going to hold, but we're going to find out.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Okay, a bunker shot here. A shot the pros really like. The amateurs, they don't like it as much. Frank looks
Great
like
shot.
maybe the greatest bunker player of all time right there.
He's making a name for himself today. You could certainly put him up there with Gary Player, Severiano Ballesteros. That was just a great bunker shot.
This for par. 2 over for the day.
No. Don't have them any day.
447-yard par 4. Pretty good hole, Frank.
Yeah, probably a layup hole too for the longer hitters. Something out there around the 280, 290 yard mark to make sure you don't go it in the stream. Obviously, it's a dogleg right, as you can see. The canyon on both sides is sort of well defined, so you know where not to go. Second shot plays a little bit back up the hill to a green. Once again, that's anything other than flat. It's fun. You've got to make sure you get that ball on the right tier.
Stop, 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 stop. Oh, I scabbed that. Bounced off a rock. That's not... Behave yourself. That...
is really tested here after hitting one out of bounds.
Well, on the flip side, though, Rich,
Out of bounds, it went over.
Time to put a good swing on it.
Third shot now after having gone OB. Frank, that was a pretty tough lie out of the rough there.
Yeah, made that actually a little easier than what it really is. It's been too easy to try and bite off more than you can chew. So
Should have given me that shot. It was out of order, that.
Okay, good shot on the dance floor. This can be a cruel game at times.
No, but it still bounced over the river, though. It hit the rock. Did you see it?
And he has it.
A good putt redeems all.
Yeah, the new one, it's quite good. You've got to get it right, accurate, otherwise.
Par 4, 7th hole. Is this a reachable par 4, Frank?
Distance-wise, you would think so, but the designer has done something to avoid that, and it's put all this water in front of the green. It would take a mammoth tee shot, and it's something like 300 yards through the air if you're going to try and even drive this green. Is the risk worth it? Well, if you're just playing with your friends, maybe it is. Otherwise, you just lay it up, just past those those bunkers on the right and the left. Get it down there on the flat. A little pitch, you would think is simple, but because of the slope of this fairway, chances are you might not get a flat lie, and it's going to make that second shot that much harder.
Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. Man,
I just pushed it.
that hurts. Just a couple.
What for?
All right, hanging in. That's a par and 4 over. Frank, I really like this hole, the par 3/8 here at Wolf Creek.
It measures just under 250 yards. Really what you want to know is, though, is the yardage just to the front edge of the green. Anything, obviously, that carries sort of 5 or 6 paces on there, then at least you've got a relatively big green to hit at. But you can see the trouble that surrounds short and left of this green, as well as just over the back.
On the green, a chance for birdie. And it's a long way to the hole.
Oh.
Never easy.
Oh.
How does that not go in?
Amazing. Stroke looked good. Line looked good. Just did not take that final break.
In for par. Set to round out the front side here at Wolf Creek with a par 4.
Fun hole for the big hitter, too. They can really take advantage of this. The last fairway bunker down there on the right side is just over 300 yards to get over it. And longer hitters could nearly drive it in the green side bunker on the right. So just tee it up there. You're playing desert golf for a reason. Enjoy it. Just have a little flick in here. A chance, too. Have a little birdie at the end of your front 9.
And now it's right in his wheelhouse. Good position where he can attack the pin.
Yeah, he has all those options now. That ball's sitting up. You can bring it in high. You can bring it in
Behave
low.
yourself.
The choice is yours.
Well,
Should have gone further than that.
doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
He'll need to be strong with this. Well, that's what separates the good players from the great players. The ability to get it that close from that kind of lie. Been a rocky road to this point. 4 over par on the round.
Just getting bleeding pars.
Start of the back 9 here at Wolf Creek Golf Club.
Gotta get him back now.
Rich Lerner for EA Sports with my partner Frank Nobilo. Frank, tell us about the 10.
It looks intimidating off the back of this tee, Rich, and that's because the desert ridge on that right side, it sort of blocks your view, and you don't see the right side of this fairway. Once you realize there's a lot more room to the right, then that tee shot becomes a little bit easier. Now, also the angle of this green, you're going to see it sort of turn to the right there, so you've really got to be careful on where the flag is positioned on this green. If they put the flag back right, then obviously that's the hardest this hole's going to play. Flag sort of left of center, then this still could very much be a birdie hole.
Oh my God, look at the gradient on that. Oh, get in. What a shot.
Clean up on aisle 5.
We're here at the downhill par 3 11th hole.
That's what I'm talking about.
15 yards from the back tee.
This hole certainly is not for the faint of heart. When you look at that tee shot, oh my God, what do I do from here? But
about 12 under par, I think, with Billy. Me and Billy got about 12 under par. I think Billy's beat me once, actually.
But it's 215 yards. That should be the club that you're trying to pick. Green's big enough, just persuade yourself.
But I've started using my own players now. You know, the ones that have, like this guy now. Instead of using, that's when we've used Rory McIlroy and other golfers. But this is one that I've created. Oh, look at that. This is one I've created and I've like, I think I'm on level 99 or something with him.
Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business.
So I've got like all the good clubs now.
Except to make it. Not going
Don't
so well.
believe it.
He has this for bogey. So he has that for bogey. I can't help but think that the double bogey back on the 6th hole seems to have rattled him.
Leading 1 hole.
Now to the par 5, 12, pretty big hole with a really big
I'm on
green.
+4.
And a really good blue area to the left, caught water there. That's to be avoided off this tee, that's for sure. A good drive that avoids all of that. Then the hole is certainly reachable.
Oh shit, I've sliced it.
Water creeps in again, back right on this hole. So
Fucking
just don't get too cavalier here. A 5 wouldn't be the worst score. I know you want better, but believe me, I've seen many a 6s and 7s racked up here at 12.
What a comeback.
So from the rough back to the fairway, that's the right way to go.
Yeah, didn't take the bait. At least now he's only going to play the price of a poor tee shot.
Stop.
There's a chance though getting away with par.
Oh, can't hide the flagstick from that man. He getting the long climb back now to 3 over par.
Come on, I just need an eagle like I started with.
Hole here at Wolf Creek, and Frank, anyone can say, "Oh, I'm going to take this one over the trees," but very few can stand up and say, "I'm flying this baby clear over the mountains."
Yeah, if you take the direct route, I'll just let it conclude, but it might be worth taking.
Great shot.
A blind tee shot, though. I'm not quite sure on the outcome.
Drivable par 4, not for most in this field, but for this guy, yes, he has just knocked it over. What a shot.
Look at the raging on this. Come on.
Can't leave
Left it short. I didn't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody you left it short.
This has got, I thought you call it.
done. Back-to-back birdies. Frank, describe the layout here at the 14th hole. It's 444 yards. What a beautiful hole.
It is, and it's a beautiful view. You see everything from the top of that tee there. It's a hole that keeps bending to the left. There's enough bunkers down the left there to actually take your eye. That's why you've got to fixate on something in the distance that's a much better line than worrying about that wall of sand down the left side.
Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin. Well, he's going to have to hit the same club a lot harder or just hit another one. So the second of the par 4 goes begging, and now I'll have to rely on the short game.
But a short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes.
Oh, what a shot.
If he does it here.
How do you like that? He's holding. Just a phenomenal play right there. Now to the short par 3 15th hole here at Wolf Creek. What is this, Frank? Just a wedge or a 9-iron?
That's all, Rich, but it's very tempting to get greedy here. And, well, you pay the price.
Come on.
The green on the left down in those bunkers because they're a good 6-7 feet below the level of the green. But with a wedge or a 9-iron, who doesn't go aiming at the flag?
Well, this would be nice. A 4th consecutive birdie. Heating up.
I'm running out of fingers.
So with that, the score is now at even par. From a short par 3 to a short par 4. Just 393 yards here at the 16th, Frank.
And when you stand on this tee, this hole looks anything other than straight. Goes to the left and comes back to the right. But if you can just fixate at the green in the distance, you're actually going to look like a relatively straight par 4. And that's the way the hole should be played. Look at those first 2 bunkers that you see and just try and split those. Good tee shot here, and nothing more than a wedge left into this green. Simplify it. That's
Answer what?
Oh, nice strike, Rich. Not quite directly in line with the flag.
I don't need to answer it.
To the right, but he'll settle.
Rich, I'm starting to lose count. This is just birdie after birdie.
It's all-time stuff. I mean, this is territory we just don't visit very often. Now to the 17th, par 5 here at Wolf Creek Golf Club.
Shot obviously has to be played short of that creek down there. It's still going to be a reachable hole, even though this hole's sort of around the 560 mark. But because
Eric's gone for
that stream, it's going to
yeah, that's what you were doing, wasn't it?
And you've got to get the distance right on the buck.
We moved that one out there, but he is not going to like the lie.
That moved down in the rough.
Oh, what a shot. Go on, 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 go on.
Doesn't look good.
There's water.
No. Stop.
Into the thick stuff. That's a difficult lot. Frank, this is where a round can get away. It's
Fucking
just
taking the
not no big.
piss.
Yeah, that shot's never going to come back now. So he doesn't want to compile the error.
Can add up quickly, Frank. This already his 4th shot.
Yeah, time to knuckle down. He really wants to
Ballsed
one of
it.
his better shots right now.
And from the rough, he manages to not only make the green, but get within easy striking distance of the hole. That's just a poor putt right there. No other way to say it. And a drop shot only at 17. This one just requires a little bit of focus. So, Frank, that's a bogey, and you see something with the body language here?
Yeah, I think we noticed that back there with that double bogey, Rich. Since then, it's almost like doubts crept in, a little bit of uncertainty. That is the beauty of this game.
Oh, stupid.
But, really, if you want to be a champion, that's one thing that you have to change. Somehow, you've got to forget what's just happened. We haven't seen that yet.
This one's sweet, Frank.
Super. That was a little over-ambitious.
Ball sitting down here in the rough. He's digging in. Great way to finish off.
Damn.
Final approach shot with a birdie opportunity. So a good performance today.
Minus 1 under par. That's a bit of a... It's alright, I suppose, for the first game with him.
Around the world.
Never used him before. It's the first time I've used him.
Wolf Creek Golf Club here in Nevada.
I didn't think you could build a golf course in this sort of
Calm down, calm
but,
down.
they have, and they've succeeded. It's a wonderful course to play. It's so pleasing on the eye. The fact that you get to play across canyons and over desert ridges and across water, all in one little place. It really is an oasis. But more importantly, Rich, it's fun.
And the golf we saw was every bit as good as this magnificent desert backdrop. For my partner Frank Novello and all of us here at EA Sports, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long for now from Wolf Creek Golf Club.
You are. You're just not a full shilling. That's why we all get on.
EA Sports, in association with a PGA.
Well, they won't hear you, will they? Because you're on here. They just heard me. Oh no, don't say that.
Atlanta, Georgia, the East Lake Golf Club is the home course to legendary golfer
No, it's
Bobby
true.
Jones. It's
I'll
the
just
oldest
say it,
course
it's
in the
true.
city of Atlanta. This
If you
is
heard
Rich
it.
Lerner, alongside
It's not
Frank
my
Novello
fault.
for EA Sports, and we'll be calling all the action out on the course today. Frank, what is the layout like here at East Lake?
Tremendous old-style layout, Rich, sort of very much up and down. And remember, this area was stricken by poverty years ago. Now it's one of the most pristine golf courses in the world. It's a traditional golf course,
My
Rich.
God.
Straight-up design, everything's in front of you. And normally it's a par 72 for the members, but by reducing 5 and 10, they become like whopping par 4s for even the best in the game.
Oh my Lord, all my
Excellent test here at East Lake.
wishes. I wish I had a gorgeous Mrs. O.I.
But still not done. A good third shot, maybe get away here with par.
Well, the stats say that is a green hit in regulation, but it's not yet a par on the card. Very tough putt coming up.
Oh, why were you going?
Frank, not exactly the kind of putt you want to start off the round.
Yeah, it looks like first hole nerves. Just
I think
needs
he's
to
been
shake
told
it off,
off.
Take the bogey.
Let's
and
go.
He's going to have to start again on the next.
Don't leave it short.
He must have been told off.
Settles in over the putt. So, 2 over early. Already teed up here at the second.
A little bit downhill, Reg. Once again, check for that flag. The front flags are always difficult because chances are you're going to have a downhill putt. When that flag's on the left side of the green, though, beware of that bunker. That's a devilish bunker shot coming downhill away from the flag. He's safely on deck.
So on the putting surface and taking a good look now at this birdie putt here at the second.
Come on, you.
Good try, just didn't quite read the
It shouldn't be a problem, you'd think, cleaning up here for par.
Yeah, go on, 3 club over the tree.
2 over par for the round. 2 over for the day.
You should have heard what do you call it? Potty mouthing on the stream this morning. It was funny that.
It is a difficult green. Fairway wood off the tee, probably a short iron in, and then the work begins. That's a good spot right there.
Center cut.
The love of my life.
Not the longest, but not bad. 295 yards in the fairway. We'll settle.
Oh, look.
Well, that is an exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's a formality now.
She don't love me.
Oh. Fourth hole now, 440 yards. And remember when that used to be a fairly long par 4, Frank?
Those were the days.
Why'd you get cranky?
Certainly not now, the way Jason Days and Jordan Spieth of the game play. 2 bunkers down the right, got to respect that, but really anything in the fairway.
Go for a walk, that'll make you feel better.
You have a very severe tilting green.
Good tee shot, right in the short grass.
I might do it on stream, that.
Play at least a club longer.
Well, I'm laid down, aren't I?
Frank, you like his chances to walk away with a par here?
Well, with a good shot, Rich, yeah, that's certainly on the cards in that. And you think you just write a par down at the end of the hole, don't tell anyone about it. It certainly won't affect the scorecard at the end of the day. So
I can't believe this.
Solid effort and
What's the
reasonable
point?
result to stay at 1 over par. And now the 5th hole and a challenging par 4 here. It is 520 yards long, and Frank, it rewards precision off the tee.
This is one of the narrowest fairways on the golf course, Rich. Not only that, your tee shot's blind, so you're not going to know where that ball finishes up. Fairway also tilts right to the left, so you're going to have to hit that tee shot down the right side.
Well, he pays a price for that.
Yeah, when you don't see the top of the ball in the rough, you know it's not sitting pretty. You need a bit of force to extract one out of there.
Great shot.
Frank, not close, but from that line, not bad.
Oh, that's excellent. Seriously, given the conditions, Rich.
You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point.
Go on.
Two's always better than one when you're counting birdies in golf. The sixth green here at Eastlake Golf Club, tracing back to the original Tom Bendelow
Have some
design
tea
that
when this is done, I
opened in
think, this
1908,
game.
built as the green for the par 5 16th, but Donald Ross, rerouting 5 years later, made it the target for a par 3 on the front nine. Superb shot.
Some chili con carne.
There's going to be no worries about making that one.
Frank, this would be a nice way to jumpstart the round.
Yeah, his momentum can quickly go in the right direction if he makes this.
Now at the 7th hole, Frank, what are we looking at?
A dog leg left, but really you have to hit that ball down the right side. The reason why, it's away from the bunkers, and it's a better angle to this elevated green. There's something about a well-hit shot.
This sets up well for a chance.
I look like I'm in a brothel with these flashing lights on behind me.
Now with the approach here at the par 4-7. Wow, really off the mark. Missed the green here. Third shot, looking for a good one.
No.
Pretty good shot right there. Now a 7-footer.
7.
Wow, I thought he made that. That is a painful.
He spent it
bogey
all.
at the 7th hole. Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either.
Get in.
Wow, I didn't expect that. No one likes these. Putt for double bogey. Too bad he ran smack into a brick wall after all those birdies, and he makes the double bogey. This par 4 is a dogleg left with bunkers and trees on that left side of the fairway, so that should deter players from cutting the corner. Although often thought of as a birdie hole, this 8th has a relatively small, firm green surrounded by a deep bunker in front, thick rough on all sides. Birdies might not be as plentiful as people think. He'll be happy with that. In the fairway, now a good chance to attack this hole. Getting set now for the approach here at the par 4 8th, and most important, just to take enough club.
Oh, get over that bunker, yeah.
Guarding the front of the green. Leaves that one about 20 feet out from the cup. Nicely played shot. And getting ready for the putt.
You pissant.
Very well done. Almost made it.
Yeah, there'll be no stress for the next one.
Just trying to keep this round on track. Has that putt, stays at 1 over. So 8 holes down, we come to the 9th tee, and at last a par 5. It's only 600 yards with a little water. No problem, right?
Oh, great. Great, 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 great.
He has given this one the full treatment. Perfect release through the ball. And this shot is on the fairway. Over 300 yards.
Go on. In where? You know when you put Instagram, oh, he's waving. Oh, you're so cute, Petal, when you do that.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. The bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now.
He's waving with his little paw. Well, you know what I mean. It's cute. They're cute when they wave, aren't they? Oh, do one, dickhead.
It was a good try. Didn't quite get the break right.
Why? I don't mollycoddle him.
In for par.
I don't handle him as much as I used to because
This is
he,
the second par 5 to
he does get soft then.
par 4, and this hole requires that the tee shot.
I like it when I stick my hand in now and because I've not picked him up for a bit, he inflates, if you know what I mean, and hisses at me and stuff. That means he's still got a bit of nature in him, hasn't it?
Back right to front left, making lag putting from the back a real challenge. Just a solid second shot right in the fairway. Well, he's going to have to hit the same club a lot harder.
He still goes, well, he still knows who's boss like, but, you know, if he does hiss at me and stuff still, but I just like tap him on his nose, and that's it.
Now I'll have to rely on the short game.
Yeah, but a short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes. See if he does it here.
Great shot coming out of that bunker right there.
Showing some skills today.
12 feet still to go. No, that's not the way you want to start the back nine. Missed putt, bogey, and a drop shot. This for him would be one drop shot. So 2 over par for the round. Depending on the wind, the tee shot to this elevated green ranges from a 4 to 6 iron for most players. The green is 38 yards deep and the back portion is blind to players on the tee. A large oak tree protects the right side of the green, and the front portion is pinched by a pair of deep greenside bunkers. Side hill putts often have 4 to 5 feet of break, and putts from above the hole are surprisingly quick. Early part of this second nine and a good approach shot. Now, pretty good chance for birdie. So the short miss, and those are painful. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read.
Oh.
Quite had enough oomph on that.
Yeah, sort of a wishy-washy stroke.
You ready, Alan? Listen.
Sitting right now at 2 over par for the round.
First.
That's another bogey now at 3 over for the day. On to the 12th hole here at East Lake. It is relatively
don't hear
short,
it.
just 391 yards, but there is a bit of trouble.
Oh, they've gone anyway. There were 2 here a minute ago, and when I did that, one's gone.
And that one is going to be in the rough. So that sets up a tough.
Sorry for passing wind, but it had to be done.
With the drive now in the rough. Second shot coming out of the rough here.
It's only natural.
What they call a commercial play, very solid.
Oh, they're both gone.
And as he strides up here to the 12th green, having hit it in regulation, he knows now that his work is by no means done.
Well, if I didn't have the music on me, especially that Santa one, then they'd hear him.
That was not a very good read right there. Hasn't been easy, but he'll take
Kind of messed both games up. I'm going to go and see if I can rank him up some more.
This is a good one. Strong
+3 again. Well, he's just not quite. Oh, what happened there?
To the tall cabbage, that ball is swallowed up. He'll need to be strong with this.
How do I do that? What do I go on?
So from the rough back to the fairway, that's the right way to go.
Yeah, didn't take the bait. At least now he's only going to play the price of a poor tee shot. Still got a good chance though.
I went online, but you can only play 1 match a day.
Yeah, just seemed to baby it.
And he's made it onto the green now. So that's a drop shot. backing up that long 13.
Totally mess this game up. I'm not going to come back at that. Maybe if I get, I'm going to have to get a total par all the way down.
Pitch from the left side of the fairway to the right side of the fairway. No fairway bunkers to worry about, but
Another 4.
championship over the years, you'll find the majority of the field.
I need to get 3 birdies and an eagle to
Part of playing this downhill par three.
never do it. I don't think.
Almost space-age advancements in golf equipment, what with new, lighter materials, and with the
Come on, roll right up.
fitness and strength. Players are hitting the ball longer.
Go on, stop. Oh, look at that.
The length in the golf courses without
Just got an eagle. That was an awesome shot.
for the shot value of the original design.
Fuck.
Now getting settled over the ball here at the 15th. East Lake, second of the par
Missed
5
what yards? It was far. It was off.
5 yards.
Put it this way, I was chipping it onto the green and it went in. No, just a normal iron. So I was quite far out. Never done that before. This is a par 5 this, so if I can get on the green in
Right where they were aiming.
2.
Second from an excellent lie.
Yeah, I'm on a hybrid now. This should get me on the green. No, it's not. It's got me in the bleeding bunker, hasn't it?
Off on a weird line.
And it's
Oh,
going to be
thank
the
God
rough,
it hasn't.
looks like. Slight miss, and they'll have to deal with some
I'm
of
going
the
to end up with a
heading
birdie now, I think.
grass. Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on that. Easy birdie.
Getting set now over the putt. Makes it and moves to 1 over. Moving on to number 16 now, 481-yard par 4.
Another one that's downhill with the fairway sloping from left to right. Series of bunkers down the left side. It's not the end of the world, actually, if you go on those ones down the left. Every now and again, you'll see someone try and hit a driver and try and take them all out of play. Is that you?
Frankie's managed to hit it in the rough yet again.
Yeah, this is hard to imagine. You know, the fairways aren't that narrow today.
Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green. He's knocked it on the green, but not in a great position. This is a difficult chance coming up here. Long birdie try. Looks like he just misread that. Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either. All right, no damage done. Stays at 1.
Yeah, he came back and said, sorry, I've got to go, and he went.
Now the 17th hole here at East Lake, 455 yards, made famous a few years back by Bill Haas, who splashed one out of the water left of the green on his way to winning the FedEx Cup Championship. Good contact, good result. He has given this one the full treatment. Perfect release through the ball. And this shot, he is on the fairway, over 300 yards.
Damn. Stop, stop, stop. Are you...
Getting set for this next shot from the rough. What does the player need to be careful of here, Frank?
Well, this is where we're going to see exactly how good they are, because, you know, that's not exactly the best lie, but it's sort of doable if you know what you're doing.
Nice approach shot. He'll be happy with that. Good work right there. He'll settle for par.
Oh. I'm not going to get underneath
The
now.
18th hole here at East Lake is a par 3. 235 yards to the green.
I've messed up.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
Second shot coming out of the rough here.
Where's the tournament one? Totally messed this one up. It's going to end up being a bleeding bogey.
Frank, I'm not saying he should pull
Look
out
at
the
that.
driver here, but this is a long putt.
Greens are fast, though. You never know. good line, good pace. Might have a chance.
No, not hard enough.
A little bit more hope than determination in that putt.
Locked in on the read and the speed.
Come
Well,
on.
that's just a case of not focusing right there. What a lapse in concentration.
Oh, throw your club over the bush.
Not his best, but not bad. 73 for the day.
So where's the
Well, that about wraps things up for us here today. I'd like to thank my partner, Frank Nobilo. Enjoyed it, Frank.
Certainly did, Rich. Once again, the golf course provided more than a stern
all you've
test
got here is
For
pro
the entire
career.
team, I'm Rich Lerner. Until next time.
Oh shit. Online tournaments. Well, you've got pro career. You've got pro career, which is, I've done all them. Near enough anyway.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live opening round coverage of the Boston Championship. Now at the 461-yard par 412, how do you play it, Frank?
Well, hit two of your best here. Somehow find the fairway, and then you take anything on the green here. You see a lot of sixes here over the years.
Frank, this one's
Whoa,
offline.
win 7.
There's rough and thick stuff over there.
Shit.
Rich, there's rough and rough. That ball is needle-nosed down.
Can't even see it from here. Second shot from the rough. It's on the way. Early part of this second nine, a good approach shot. Now, pretty good chance for birdie. You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. Wow, I thought he made that. Well, that would have been a bonus had it gone in, but still, reasonable chance for par here.
Yeah, there's no damage. You're not going to birdie every hole.
That's a par, and that keeps the scorecard clean, still even for the round. A lot of excitement here. Let's take you out to the action once again at the 13th. As we check in on this early round action, we join our featured golfer, already playing well to this point. A couple of low numbers on the scorecard.
Yeah, so it looks very good. Good swings out there and some good putting as well.
That one is in the fairway, down there about 290 yards. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Go on, go on. Might be able to make that.
So a chance for birdie after another solid approach shot.
Just when you think you're going to make birdie, Now, have to really concentrate on this and at least make par.
Workman-like hole. He walks away with a par.
What did you used to do at college?
Frank, the 14th. This is a dogleg left, 490.
Is that like office type work?
Where the driver will set everything up.
Computers.
But you have to avoid those mounds on the left. They'll just snag your ball. You know, this is not heading in the right direction.
No, it looks like it's going to be in the rough.
That was a little over ambitious.
And setting up here in the rough. So from the rough back to the fairway, that's the right way to go.
Yeah, didn't take the bait. And at least now he's only going to play the price of a poor tee shot. Still got a good chance, though, getting away with par.
Pretty close. He'll be looking at about 15 feet for birdie.
This is an awkward length.
Come on, I wish I never moved it now. That would have gone in.
Leaking oil here at the 14th
Piss
hole,
out.
Frank.
To state the obvious, too, that was very makeable. That's the one you'd expect to make more often than not. That's going to hurt.
So a tester from 4 feet. Drops it.
Oh!
Settled over the ball here at the 15th, 421 yards on this par 4.
Uphill, you can see everything that you have to avoid. Find the green grass in between.
Oh, you're kidding.
This ball never even looked like it was going down the field, like hitting way right.
Frank, he is one of the longest hitters in the game, but at some point, you have to hit a fairway.
Yeah, he's certainly not the straightest. I think that was the bit you're going to put in the middle. That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
All right, now another shot from the rough.
Yeah, this time better be better than the one we just saw.
Frank, it's not about getting the ball close to the hole. From that spot,
Well, he had no chance to get it close. I thought he had very, very, very little chance of getting it on the green. So that was a very good shot.
Frank, amazing how this hole has gotten away.
He's not Robinson Crusoe. Happened to everybody that's played this game.
Well, not going to make par here. He needs this.
You know when someone put it, it's got on here, it's got it at and hash 39. What's that mean? Sometimes when you swear on it, they change it with numbers.
Your way tomorrow here on EA Sports.
They do, because I've wrote stuff.
I'm Rich Lerner saying.
Oh no, they don't always do actually. I've wrote stuff on people's YouTube. God, it's a proper stretch. Where's me out when I do that? I can't.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live second-round coverage of the Boston Championship. Beautiful day here at the TPC Boston in Norton, Massachusetts. This is the site
I'm in
of
Norton,
the
Massachusetts,
Championship,
Boston.
part of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Navalo.
It's near George, that, isn't it?
In front of us today too.
Does George live in the Boston near New York?
New England landscape. 92 bunkers adorn the golf course, and well,
Where's that then?
we are in
I don't know
the
whereabouts
Vegas.
that
A
is.
little bit of weather, we might get a little bit of rain, maybe a little
Is
bit
it-
of wind, but golf course
Is it like
built
Country
to
Pumpkin
play
area?
in any condition.
Second shot coming out of the rough here.
You know, like where the hillbillies are and stuff.
That one is bunker bound, it looks like.
Who?
Well, he'd like to have that one back in the bunker.
Still a chance to get it up and down.
That'll be from about.
Does he live near Catlin? She lives Massachusetts, doesn't she? Or Michigan, innit? Yeah, that's near Detroit, that.
Flash out of the bunker, it lands softly and just runs out right next to the hole. Beautiful shot.
It's only because I've got a friend in Detroit. She lives there, near Michigan. Talk to her quite a lot.
On the card, one below par. Chalk it up. It's a birdie.
I was telling Kat, and she goes, I was saying, talking to her about it to Kat, and Kat said, "Oh,
Another hole that picks with the same theme. Really want to fly.
she said it's rough in Michigan, in Detroit."
Front of the green really is to be avoided unless the flag is there.
Just a pure strike. Perfect result. They'll have a good look at birdie now. So coming off the birdie on the previous
Go
hole,
shorty, it's your birthday.
And momentum all in his favor.
Man,
And just pushed it.
that hurts. And this will be a 5-foot putt here.
5-foot putt. Oh!
Been a little too much of that, Frank. Just sort of ho-hum pars. Frank, I don't know about you. I love a good hot dog and a soda at the turn. Of course, it tastes a lot better
What?
after you've made par.
It was 9.
Position here at the 9th.
Well, if you stray with your
This one's 5, and it's coming from behind me. So it's going to be a good one, this on my tee.
Missed that one, and it is going towards the rough. Frankie's managed to hit it in the rough yet again.
Yeah, this is hard to imagine. You know, the fairways aren't that narrow today.
Oh, you kidding?
Not missing by much today, but enough to again be in the bunker. Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Wouldn't say he's ecstatic, but not unhappy either.
I'll play some GTA with you later.
A lot of players much further away than that on this hole.
You sound like you're going to fall. You're knackered,
No
Mike.
stress for the next one.
Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business. So another bogey on the scorecard, and Frank, what happened this week?
I think it's a week to forget, Rich.
Getting set to start the back 9. We're on the tee at the 10th, Frank.
No fairway bunkers here to worry about, but a little left or a little right, and you find the hazard.
Nicely played shot, about 310 yards down the fairway. Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Frank, a little too much club right
There's
there.
okay now.
I mean, that never even sniffed hitting the green.
Not in the fairway, but not too bad. Just in that first cut. And from the rough, he manages to not only make the green, but get within easy striking distance of the hole. Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either. In for par. Frank, like all TPC golf courses, TPC Boston has the fan in mind. You see those mounds throughout the golf course that gives people a chance to just sit, relax, and watch some golf. And there's a nice shady spot on the hill behind the 11th.
Yeah, that's just before the 12th tee, and you really do get a look at the tee shots coming in 11, as well as the little undulations and contours on that massive green.
Well, the stats say that is a green hit in regulation, but it's not yet a par on the card. Very tough putt coming up. Looks like he just misread that.
It's that sneaky distance.
That was just a lousy putt right there. No other way to say it. Trying to put this hole behind him quickly. Double bogey putt. Frank, how do you explain what we saw here?
It's a mess. It's probably the easiest way to put it. That this case of anything that could go wrong, not just probably, it did.
They've just made it harder, haven't they, really?
Frank, it may be obvious you'd rather have a ball sitting up perfectly in these fairways as opposed to the deep rough off to the left or right. But how is a player able to take advantage when he has that good lie?
Well, anything better than that would be sitting on a tee. That is a perfect lie. It almost guarantees.
Look out, that ball's OB, and that'll be a one-shot penalty. Now this will be counted as the fourth shot after going OB on that previous shot. That is always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. Shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game.
Nice approach shot. He'll be happy with that. And getting ready for the putt. Those are painful from that distance.
Yeah, just another one added to the card. Big mistake.
And he has it.
A good putt redeems all.
Missed cut. What happened, Frank?
Just not good enough. That's the easy way. Way too many shots out there, especially for that caliber of play. So put it in the memory banks. Move forward. Better days ahead.